racks, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup.
Oh.
I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced.
Let's get this going, man.
Football as the Seahawks
get
set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
All right, guys. Go Hawks.
On to get it started.
All right.
The kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Seattle. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Watch this. This mask is going to be a problem.
On first down, Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I got Gordon in.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
That's not good.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
Okay.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
7 seconds. I don't like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
What?
And this is incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Is he going to blitz?
It could be a very long night for the defense.
I think he's blitzing.
Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 38-yard line.
Four time.
From the 38, Wilson.
Nearly
an interception here on their opening drive.
Good thing he couldn't catch.
But instead, 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands.
Oh, I don't know. It's 3rd down. I should have done something else. Should I run? I think I might run.
On third down, Carson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
What?
Speed,
I can't
strength,
make that?
quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll run with the NC State.
I'll take that.
It's Jalen Samuels. And he is going to be stopped.
I'll take that. I'm not the best on defense, but
he'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger hitting Juju on the slant. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels.
nothing.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, you can swat it.
Pressure right.
Oh, come on. You had him on the swat.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. 3rd down here.
Juju Smith-Schuster. It's 3rd down.
Now Roethlisberger.
Nope.
That ball caught by the former
Hunt it.
Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
He's going for
They
it.
do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. That will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Hey, we'll take that. If I had to punt it deep. He went for it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Hey, not bad.
He's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I know what I'm doing, though.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Maybe he's not ready for that. If I run here, then I will.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
It's not going to work,
and
no.
he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
I thought he was going to run left.
What he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Andre Diggs on the tackle.
He's running.
Yards on the pickup.
If he doesn't, it's a touchdown.
2nd and 6. At the 7.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like
Oh, that's not good.
him on his side of the
Into heavy traffic, and
For
it's
him.
intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to
This is a weird game. We've only played it on his side.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
You think?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
We weren't going to want to do that anyways.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
Little hole.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Hang on to it.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
He got
it's
it.
out. And he takes it back to the house.
Wait.
A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Wait. What?
How about that for a momentum swing?
How is that a
Goal to
touchdown?
go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
I don't know what just happened.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
That's not right.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
It's the score, Seahawks 7, Steelers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So that one will be accepted. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. Busts through the tackle, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Jalen Samuels.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. Look, it's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Gain of 7. Brings up 7.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and
I guess
say,
I was on
what's
mute the
going
whole
on
time.
with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense
Now we're
and
back.
just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated
That
right
entire
now.
series, this
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive
Crazy.
underway. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester. That's for
Come
sure.
on, come on.
Because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, for the defensive players too.
You don't want to throw
Put some
anything.
points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory.
and move on to the next series.
I'm running out of time. We need something good.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, God.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Metcalf tackled him.
Mika Fitzpatrick, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Okay, nice.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
I guess you shouldn't drink.
I think that not
Well,
only did he say that, but he also told
getting
us,
ready.
let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
Come on.
And everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson. Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Steeler first
He's
down
going
with a
deep on
pickup
this.
of 11 yards.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Now Roethlisberger rolling to his left. That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
We're
and if he
messing up right
flushes
here.
out, They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, dude.
Bit intercepted
Go.
a third time.
Go, block him.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll take this back all the way up.
What's
past
what,
the
3
45-yard
interceptions?
line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
We have 3
Obviously
each.
not what they were striving to accomplish.
And it's 7
But you know who's really upset on their
point
team?
game.
The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Trying to shake off the interception from
Touch.
the last
Oh, he got
drive.
clipped.
Look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the
14-point game.
touchdown
Well,
Seattle.
soon to be. Should I go for 2?
DK Metcalf, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Steelers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone.
Nice
Oh, look at
spin.
that. And ultimately cannot.
23, all that. We got 23. I thought he was like at the 34.
At the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
Sorry, I had to do a sound check. I don't know how the audio is coming through, but I had to hear an example.
Throwing on second and long.
That's not good.
Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right.
Wow.
To the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. But now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Yep, he saw that. He saw the green.
A short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
He's not going
ones
for
that
it.
need to touch the ball.
There's no reason to.
3 plays and out.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
What's he going to do?
Dancing to his left. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's not able
Not
to
bad.
get away. He is stopped.
Might as well quit now.
Short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back.
Might as well
in
quit.
standing field position. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Cameron Hayward.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
On the play.
Can't even see the Seahawk on my mask anymore.
At the 27-yard line.
I inverted the shot, so everything's backwards.
Looking to throw on second down.
Run!
Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Tyson Alu on the stop.
Tasu, Alu.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's a mask. Oh, I'm not even in the shot. See? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yep. I don't know what I'm doing. What would jump?
Defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with
Whatever.
the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 37-yard attempt.
That might not be in. Oh, yeah, it is.
Myers' kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So no problems at all on that one. And you know,
those breakables are pretty fun.
Kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is.
The track is fun.
To me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out.
The shock setup is nice also.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
On those
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
If I wasn't worried about my cat scratching the door outside, I would just put my other headphone
for
in.
Their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And
I don't think he can make a comeback.
It's a pass-first league.
He's going to waste so much time trying to get down there.
Teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance.
Come on, Jamal.
They've got to get their timing back.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
They're a mess.
When a ball's tipped in the air and falls incomplete, sometimes
I think it was 2007. The CBS special for the World Finals Damon had brought up, or no.
So when this one got tipped
Tom had
in the air,
maybe
you
brought
decided
up.
to wonder, could this be the fourth?
That sucks.
Instead, it falls incomplete. The guys on offense breathe a sigh of relief.
Give them 22
Independent
there
suspension.
on the third down conversion.
And the Steelers.
They'll throw on
I've seen a
first
truck
down
with that. It's
Roethlisberger.
horrible. Pick it, dude. What are you guys doing?
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
I think he's going this way. I'm going to fake him out on that side.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this
Sponsored
case,
by
the
Not
hit was
Bottom of the
timed
Water.
really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion is
a lot harder than it looks.
third down. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oh, I hit it way too early. He's not going to get open. Oh, now he's open. What are you doing?
On the run, he'll let this
Wow.
go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught
I can't tackle him.
inside the
That doesn't
10.
count.
And all the
Maybe
way
it's the ball.
down to the 7-yard
I don't think I'm supposed to be
line.
able to tackle him right there.
It'll
Getting
be
out of bounds.
First and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If he can score,
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for
I'm going to
first and
actually
goal.
full out blitz him.
Ben to throw again. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Yeah.
Vance McDonald there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Let's go with 2.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
Watch
And you
this.
mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover
Short.
from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Steelers 6.
Steelers 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
It's an 11-point game.
Coming to the line here to
It's a
begin their next drive,
two-touchdown
the
game.
Seahawks offense.
Unless you get to 2
scores on the
points.
plus side. Still time here in this fourth
So I'm just
quarter,
gonna run it.
Maybe you
I don't care how many yards I get. I'm gonna milk this clock.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
He's going to quit.
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
I'm going to run it once and then just throw it deep. I want to do a play action pass after this one.
They run it with Carson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Nice, Metcalf. It wasn't deep, but that was the only spot to throw it.
Made at the Steelers 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Carson.
See, now he doesn't know when I'm going to do that again. He thought I was going to run it every single down.
Just keep the ball on the ground.
He could be setting up for a pass right here.
The lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds.
But at least, I mean, I'm just trying to get into field goal range. I just need points.
Yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Thanks for letting me know. I forgot.
They run
Cut it.
again with Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to
Should we go for Lockett?
Yeah, bring 7, 8.
Just why not, right?
It's going to take to slow him down.
He's not as tall. But if I see it right, we'll lob it up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
The height. It was -3.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does.
I thought he had him beat.
About their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock.
Not good.
It's almost like they felt like, hey,
18-yard line though. I mean, I'm just going to play deep and have this guy right here. I don't know where he has to go.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 9.
I should have went.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger.
Sack.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Damn.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Still time. Doesn't even matter. There's no time.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger steps away to his left.
A pick.
And this is intercepted.
Thank you finally for getting one. I think that's what, 5 now?
And he's able to get it back.
3 interceptions he has.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
Yeah. Finally. He should have quit 2nd quarter. I would have. If I was playing that bad. Let's get him again. Alright, I'm taking this mask off for just a second. Yeah. A little hot. Where's my... There it is.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New York Giants. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
This defense scares me a little bit.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. This one in the hands of Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm going to see if he catches on to my style. I'm going to run it every first down.
Here's Carson. He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
For another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, he's coming down with that guy.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Minute 32.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers
Minute
to
28.
boot it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On second
what are you doing,
dude? QB. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And that's not going to get it
He's
done.
going for it because he's stupid.
Short of the 1st at about the 21. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Throwing Jones. That's to his running back. Complete.
Damn.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And finally
That sucks.
out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
I thought Shaquem,
Huge play there on the screen pass.
Shaquille had him.
66 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Jones pass complete.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25 yards.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Fumble it.
Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit
Going
back
far right,
throw
everybody?
down.
Yeah, you get
That's
your
not good.
quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Giants.
Jones pass.
Sterling Shepard, 46 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
Hey, thanks.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They go
Touchdown.
back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Back at his own 49.
After the sack on 1st down.
What is going on?
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete. Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Are you kidding me?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for him really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it.
I like that.
I think worth it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Come on, dude. Get the tackle.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Shakes off the sag. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jordan Brooks, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Are you stupid?
Ingram is tight end. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get 17 back there.
This could be really bad. It's bad.
Try and throw. And Ingram holds it in. He's at the 40.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
10, 5, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but and he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to
Sterling Shepard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Giants 21, Seahawks 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
I'm in field goal range.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Gordon, come on.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
I don't know why he caught it like that, but hey,
the
take it
touchdown
again.
all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Good. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone.
You ain't nothing!
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Finds his tight end Ingram. The Giants going to go
I'm going
ahead and
to go
use the
aggressive
first of
for
their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Giants.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Flush to his right.
Watch out.
And I think the ball's out.
Get it, dude.
I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. on 2nd and 9. Jones over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram.
Is he going to spike it? Is he going to spike it?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down.
He's not getting he might be getting a field goal.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here.
What were you thinking on that throw? I thought you were going to do stuff.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This
I
is
hate
the
going
NFL
back-to-back on defense.
on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep.